When people start looking at franchises, one of the first things they want to know is, what do I have to do on my end from a financial standpoint to be able to do this? How do I know if I can afford this? Do I have to gather up all my taxes? Do I have to go do research, look at my bank statements? When we first start, the answer is no. I'm asking basically for a net worth. The net worth can give me a ballpark. I'm also asking for a credit score because it kind of gives me an idea if they're going to be able to get funding for a loan. But during the process, and usually before we have our meeting where I present franchise concepts, I kind of make the clients do a little bit of homework in that I would like them to talk with a couple of people that I've worked with in the past who actually do the funding. I don't do the funding, but I know enough to be able to refer them to the right people. And having owned businesses myself, I know what they have to go through. So in the early stages, it's about putting a package together and talking with a couple of very educated specialists in the financing field can help them understand how they're going to gather up their money, what they can expect when they fill out the loan forms, what it's going to cost, because there's likely to be a cost associated with it, as there is with any large purchase that you're making. So you want to know that up front. So I usually have them do that before we have our presentation where I'm laying out the franchises. That way they can determine, can I do this financially? These people, these experts are telling me whether or not I can do this and how I might envision putting my funding package together. It could be loans, it could be HELOCs, it could be stock loans, it could be using IRA funds. There's a variety of ways that people fund businesses, and I want people to understand, know all those things, even if they don't choose many of those options. But knowing how people fund their business is a really important part of the process.